Dick Scott, your picture's all down the gym corridor for all the things you did there. The articles say, Dick Scott is the architect of the Bay Cross Country legacy, all those things. So I know this is about your teaching and the educator, distinguished educator, but we can't do this without mentioning cross country and the impact that that's had, the state championships. When I was in school, you ran the Boston Marathon, I think, but the crazy thing, I just read an article, said you would get up and run to Berea.
Okay, that's a lie.
It was a lie?
Yes. I will say this. I did run to Berea,
Yep.
but not before school.
Okay.
I did it on a Saturday with the Cleveland West Roadrunners.
I saw this article in an old bay window, and I'm thinking, this guy gets up and runs to Berea in the morning before school? No wonder he's so mean in class.
But I did run in the morning, and
Yeah.
I ran with the kids, but
Right.
it was no more than 3 to 5 miles.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, when I talked to the guys that were your state champion, we recorded those guys, they ran 3,000 miles that year and all the prep. And you were running with them in the morning. They'd say you'd get them going, and it was pretty amazing. What a legacy.
and that's why I was so awake when I taught class first period, because I'd been up for 2 or 3 hours, and I'm raring to go.
How did that passion come about? How did you get involved? You did track before cross country, didn't you?
I did, and I would say this, I don't know how to say this. I wasn't quite good enough. No, I won't say that. I played football my freshman year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
The head football coach came up to me because I had ran freshman track and ran varsity freshman track and set a city record 4:44 in the mile. And he came up to me and said, "Dick, I think you would be better off running cross country than playing football."
And cross country was
Yeah.
probably in its infancy then, right?
It was. So that's how I got involved with cross country. I had a brother that ran cross country at Bowling Green. He would send me workouts, and I just fell in love with the sport.
Did you do that at BW?
I did that at BW.
Okay,
I still hold the 4-mile record
good for you.
because he didn't run it anymore after the year that I set it.
So, state champions in '77?
I believe, yes.
Yeah. And a build up to that. But you didn't actually start cross country at Bay High, did
I
you?
did not.
You took it over after what, 1 or 2 years?
Bob Adams
Yep.
was the cross country coach.
The motorcycle. You rode the
He rode
motorcycle.
the motorcycle, and I was teaching at the middle school my first year.
Yep.
And I went over and introduced myself. And I said, "If you need any help, I would love to help." And he said, "Would you like to coach?" I go, "Yes." He said, "Next year, you
It's
can
yours."
be the coach. It's mine." And then from there,
Yeah. And how many years?
I think I did it for 12 years.
Yep.
And then I had family to spend time with.
Well, it's a
but-
big commitment. But girls cross country, tell us about that.
Well, 2 of the girls, I won't mention who they were, but they said, could they run with the guys?
Mm-hmm.
This was back in Title IX.
Yep.
And I said, yes. But if you got some more girls, the following year we could have a team.
Mm-hmm.
So they ended up getting about 28 girls to run cross country. And the first unofficial girls cross country, they won the state championship.
Yep.
So good memories. The only sad thing, which I would have been fired for, is I used to take the boys whitewater rafting
Yep.
during the summer, and the girls said, "We'd like you to take us whitewater rafting." I said, "I will not do that because we camp out all night away
Yeah.
from home down at the Youghiogheny River in Pennsylvania. If you can come up with a better idea."
We'll do it. Yep.
And they decided to have a slumber party at my house.
Oh, you would be.
We
like-
would be fired
Yeah.
today. The only girl that had to leave was Lori
Yeah.
Wilder because
Yeah.
she had to get
Right.
her
Cystic
cystic
fibrosis.
fibrosis. But I mean, my wife was a coach at that
Sure.
time as well, and it was a wonderful experience. But I did it 1 year because girls don't sleep on a slumber party. They were up all night yakking.
So the first girls cross country championship was won by Bay. It was unofficial because it was a coach's sanctioned state
Exactly.
championship, not a, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's still a bone for some of the people that,
Yeah.
that want to make sure that there's a banner that hangs in that gym corridor. So,
And my wife was the girls'
coach,
coach.
it's amazing.
She took care of the girls and the things that they like to talk about. I did the training. Her record was 28-0. Mine was only 97-3, so she had a better winning percentage than I did, and she lets me know all the time.
We're not going to spend time worried about those three
Okay,
losses. All right.
exactly.
Well, thanks so much, and congratulations on your induction.
Thank you.